What are we talking about?
We were talking about testicles. Because
Testicles.
a friend of mine, he had some testicular issues. He was like, doctor, it hurts. And the doctor said, like, all right, I'll stick a needle in there and see what this is all about. So he stuck a
Okay.
needle in there. A couple of days later, he gets a call from his doctor. Need you to come and jerk off for me in a cup. And then we'll send you to the next town over and chop one of your nuts off. He's like, you what?
What?
You what? Oh, yes. By the way, you have cancer of your right or left nut. I remember. So yeah, he goes in, jerks off into a cup, and everything's good and dandy. And this guy, if anyone was going to handle it perfectly, it's him.
Mhm.
So he drives to the next town over, gets snipped, then he comes back, he gets 200K back on his insurance. And a month later, the doctor calls him like, "Hey, so about your cancer, we looked at your nut, and seems like it healed itself before you removed it. So we will compensate you for that. I do apologize."
But
Yeah,
do you
he added.
like at that point? Do you just like keep it? Like, can you ask for your ball back?
He did.
Technically, you can. Any
has
organ that
it.
they remove, you can request to be given to you.
He has it in formaldehyde, I think. And
Nice.
also, yeah, he
Does it? Does his wife take it whenever they go out in her purse?
maybe. No, he's not the guy to be manhandled like that. Except unless it's a doctor, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing was he was told, yeah, you have cancer, and within, I think it was a couple of weeks before they noticed it, and he got snipped. So in that time, it healed itself according to them. And they're like, what's your lifestyle? And essentially, all he does is work and smoke and drink. All he does. But one thing he does do that no one else does is that he lives most of his life in his bathtub in like 45 degrees centigrade. So the doctors are like, you might have just murdered it. Murdered the cancer with heat.
All natural treatment makes sense.
Yeah, but
Just-
he got 200,000 knock. That's like, all in all, I think he received like $35,000.
That's not a lot.
That's no.
He's never having kids though.
Yeah.
That's still not a lot.
No.
No.
Fair enough. How much
Yeah.
money would you need to get to chop your left nut off? Whatever nut you don't like.
I don't know. Does it really matter? I mean,
Technically, from what I read, a testicle is worth around 45K.
That's it?
Damn.
Yeah, it's worth about 45K. One of them.
Where can I buy one?
I'll send you the list. It's actually on the deep web.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think you can get more for like a kidney than you can for a testicle.
Yeah, kidneys worth 200,000.
What? Oh, that's because you can transplant those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
right.
You can't transplant. See, here's the thing. Here's the question no one's going to ask. Can you transplant a ball?
Yes,
Yes, you
they
can.
can.
Well, then-
But they don't do it because of ethics, because then you would actually produce the seed of the man who died. So you'd be, they're afraid to be liable if he has children. And,
Well, that's the thing. It's like, since it's 50-50 shot at that point that you would have not your kid.
yeah, you don't want to roll those dice. The kid comes out with a funky nose. You're like, sorry, kid, you're going in the bathtub.
You got it from the left nut.
Yeah, and you name him Lefty.
Actually, I have
Ooh.
I have a friend. Well, not a friend. He's a customer of mine, and he has. They called him Lefty, and no one told me why because obviously on the phone I don't see him. It turns out he was born without a right arm, so he uses his left arm, and as so is dubbed Lefty.
Yeah, we had a grade below me. There was this girl who was born without her right, one of her arms. No, her right arm, and she was a killer in handball. She was amazing. She almost went pro.
What's her handicap? Sorry.
What? That's okay. So it was one episode, and then that was
That's
it. Yeah.
What?
But we really should introduce ourselves. We are your hosts. My name is Loma. You have to my right Jesus, the omnipotable.
Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at on this.
You're on the
thing.
bottom
the
on my
bottom.
side.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're below
And,
us.
Much like on the scoreboards, you find Marlo at the bottom.
yes, that's me.
Yeah.
Hello.
That
Welcome.
is him.
I don't like being at the bottom.
No, but I'm not placed to that. This is your new norm.
I hate this place.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to like you very much either.
No, it's because the last one to accept the call. It's horrible.
You were the last one I joined the call last.
This is true.
I don't know, man.
You hosted the call, Marlo.
Did I?
Mhm.
No, I don't know how
You
that
know
works.
what? You know why I think it's alphabetical order. LST.
I love just how everyone went. Wait. We are the brightest minds on the internet.
Yes.
And that is not us.
No, by no means.
we're like the people from that movie, The Benchwarmers.
I didn't see it, but
You never seen The
see,
Benchwarmers?
that reminds me of no, I think I did, but it does remind me of my childhood because in Norway we have sports, usually just winter sports, but I tend to fall and break shit, so I didn't do that. But I did play football, the real one.
The one you actually kick with a foot.
Yes, the non-hand-ag sport.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everyone in my neighborhood did, and they're all kind of good. I was not. I was fat and slow. Still am, but it kind of hurt when you were a child.
Yeah.
So bench warmer is a perfect name for me.
I only played. Actually, I never really lost weight growing up. I actually ended up just getting
Oh, poor
taller.
mother.
I just got taller. So I've always been like 200 plus. It's just poop. Just went up.
Just stretched out.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor yesterday, day before.
Mm.
And you have to get on the scale whenever you go there, and so I read it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it read 238, and I was like, okay, cool. And then when she's writing it down, she's like, that was 298, right? And I was like, no. Yeah, Loma? Yes.
What would that be in normal
I don't know.
units?
I don't know how many stone that is.
kg to lbs to kg. 238, you said?
Yeah.
238. That's about 107 kilograms.
All right. Cool.
So
Eh,
what's 298?
298, that's 135 kilograms.
So she thought that I weighed 298, and then for like the rest of the day, right? Because nothing really like strikes you than like someone thinking, giving you an inaccurate weight.
Mhm.
And like the rest of the day, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I wonder what I'd look like if I weighed 298. Like, where would it go?
Hey, I did.
But see, like my arms aren't like big, right? My legs aren't big. It's just my stomach. It's all center, for protection against gunshots.
Yeah, it's centered. It's balanced.
Yeah. But then I was like, where would it go? Like, would I be
Just one right leg, massive.
Yeah, technically it does go to the thighs or the legs.
if it's just one, wouldn't that be like elephantitis or something?
No, no. Elephantitis
Yeah.
is when you grow these things on you.
No,
It could be gout as well.
Mm.
Gout is actually when you get inflammation on one of the legs or arms, fingers, anything.
See, now we're getting all technical. I just thought it would be cool.
just have one big leg.
Yep.
I do.
You do? Which one?
Yeah, third one.
Oh.
Nobody. There's no way.
God.
You walked into that one. I had to do
did.
it. I had to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I had-
I don't fault you. I fault me. Embarrassing.
That's where the weight goes.
the last 40 pounds.
Yeah, just $2.98. Where?
No.
I can't show you.
Oh, I'll show you, doctor.
I feel like that would be scary.
Yes. Oh. Speaking of scary testicles and penises, have you seen the going with the? We've all been on the internet for long enough to know the video of the guy just sitting on the floor jerking his heart out, and he's essentially swimming in testicles.
What?
Oh, Marlo. Like, I would share it, but I don't want to be hard on the podcast.
You don't want to be hard. I thought we were
No.
trying to get canceled here.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get there.
Okay.
That's the only reason I'm allowed to have be a part of a podcast is because there's no more than one white straight man here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, YouTube wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, no.
That is true.
It is.
That's how you don't get canceled.
Yep. So please, guys, don't leave me.
So we
Take
may
off.
not get canceled by the person that we have here, but we might get canceled by what we say.
Yeah. Oh, but not in the first one. We're gonna head there though.
Are you sure?
That all depends. I've only had one beer.
Is that a challenge?
It wouldn't be a problem. I can be funny and offensive at the same time. Just need the wrong person to hear it. Oh, like her name.
What's her name?
Cunty McStinky Crotch. That's who.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one. No, sorry. Cunty McBroken Crotch.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
No, that's funny.
Are you
That
sure
is
it's funny?
Yes, because I'm laughing because I mean it. That's why it's funny. Otherwise, I wouldn't laugh. Jesus Christ. Do you not know any humor?
No.
Yeah.
I live for 2 millennia. You think I
What?
have some humor? I live for 2 millennia already. You think I have any humor left?
This is true.
Two what?
2 millennia?
2 millennia. Oh, God, fuck's sake.
Bye, Loma.
All right, so he's gone. Okay, cool. Thanks. So
No, I just, I can't drink my beer on camera. We have laws for that in Norway.
Really?
Yeah. You're not allowed to advertise alcohol or cigarettes or drugs.
same thing here in the U.S. That's why whenever they do the commercials, you just see them like opening up a beer, but they never really drink it. They're just like, "Cheers." I'm like, well, "What are you gonna do?
Oh, we're not allowed to do that either.
Open a
You know
beer?"
which one I like?
No,
the
no.
Corona ones.
Oh,
The Corona ads, it's always super simple. It's either a couple or a person at the beach with a Corona and a lime on top.
No. My
Oh,
favorite
easy.
Corona ad is their Christmas one.
Which one?
It's literally you just see a house
Mhm.
in the middle of nowhere with like palm trees in the back,
Oh, yeah.
and then they just turn on the Christmas light, and then the palm trees are all lit up, and then that's it. End of commercial. Easy. And there's like a
Easy.
tune in the background.
Lemon squeezy?
what do you think about that? You're allowed to advert alcohol and drugs directly to the customer or patient.
It's
we
called
did it.
capitalism.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
what do you think? Is that a good thing?
Honestly, from my point of view, it's okay if it's done at a certain time.
but see, who are you trying to protect here at that point, though? That's the question.
No,
That's
the
the
general
thing.
public, I would imagine. Because, all right,
Mhm.
can I ask a personal question?
Go ahead.
How many drugs do you take? Non-recreational?
Medicinal ones?
Yeah.
Daily about 5.
None.
Right? None. Okay.
None.
Yeah, because
Oh,
don't
hold
feel-
on. None yet.
oh yeah. No. Your ticker is gonna
Yeah.
put you on one. Then
Actually, found out everything's okay so far. They want to stress me, so they're gonna let me know what's gonna happen.
they're
And
gonna stress you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Wear
have to.
shorts, be comfortable, and you're gonna do a workout of a month in one day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're
so
gonna
they
be on
want
a treadmill.
yeah,
Yes.
simple walk and then doing some other stuff just to make sure that I'm fine. The thing is, though, when I went to the doctor, they're just like, "Well, why are you here?" They're like, "Do you drink?" I'm like, "Meh," every now and then. It's like very rare that I'll do that. Um, and then I'm like, "Oh, do you smoke?" I'm like, "No, I don't smoke. I vape," which is
The
see,
same thing.
well, the thing
Yep.
is, the carcinogens aren't there. The nicotine is there, but carcinogens, which is like the black tar and everything that's in cigarettes, that's why they had to make them filtered. Um,
Oh yeah, because that made cigarettes much less cancerous.
Of course.
There you go.
Hold on.
So
I gotta step out for a few seconds. I'll be right back.
do it.
okay,
But so Molo, what you're saying is that because they put on filters, it's supposed to be better, yeah?
safer,
Uh,
but they're using fiberglass, which you're not supposed to inhale anyways. Which it's just a big mess.
yeah. But
Um,
wait, Everglass. What is Everglass? Like
fiberglass,
insulation, yeah? Oh,
yeah,
it's
fiberglass,
fiberglass?
fiberglass.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, I don't know if they switched recently.
But
Um,
speaking of glass, you know the tobacco I use, the snus, right? Right.
Mhm.
Up on the lip. Back in the day, they used to have ground up glass in it because people were, your fave. They were capitalists. So they would shove cracked glass in there. You would shove it up under your lip, and it would slice it ever so slightly, so you would get
so you would get it directly into your bloodstream.
into your bloodstream, and you could fit more.
That's good marketing right there.
Yeah, because when I was younger, when I started snoozing, I did it because it was really really cool. It still is, damn you. But it was all about making because you made your own. It was just tobacco, loose tobacco. You would roll it up,
Yep.
make it into a shape.
Like a pouch. Yeah, a pouch.
No pouches. You would roll it up into a fucking roller. Come on.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah,
shove it up
yeah.
under your
Put it in
lip.
there. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the
What
the
did
more
you
you
use? If it wasn't, I don't know, was it paper that they use for cigarettes? I'm not entirely sure. What do
Yeah.
you use instead?
Oh no, we used nothing. We just shoved it up in there like straight tobacco.
Mm,
So it was always the thing. The more you use, the bigger the effect, and the more you
yeah.
use, the more your lip is going to expand underneath, so
Mhm.
you can fit more. So I can shove my finger like fucking up here on that side, but only here on that side. It's
That's weird.
yeah, I know it's fucky.
Just put it in your nose at that point.
There was a trend. I'm not saying I tried it, but things like a motherfucker to shove it up your bum.
What?
Oh, so I heard.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it that I tried that when I was 16.
Yeah, shoving tobacco in your butt is not.
Well, let's be
It'll
honest.
hit you.
It's not the worst thing I've had up there. Welcome back, Jesus.
Welcome back.
I came back at the right time.
Yep.
Actually, the filter of a cigarette is made from a plastic called cellulose acetate.
That sounds fine. We should give that to babies.
Yeah, when tossed into the environment, they dump not only that plastic, but also nicotine, heavy metals, and many other chemicals absorbed into the surrounding environment.
As a heavy metal fan, I feel like we've given it a bad name.
I know.
Yeah,
And
heavy metal's good for nature. Sending out
moderation.
them heavy vibrations to the trees.
Then what about
Determining a temperature? Mercury is a heavy metal.
but what if you gave it good vibrations instead?
It's all good vibrations. Are you saying heavy metal is evil?
No, because then it'd be
Mrs. Gore?
reggae at that point. Good vibrations.
Yeah, can you imagine people with
trying to reach for that one.
Can you imagine people with dead paint, just with steel drums instead of heavy drums? Yeah, I'd pay to see that.
I'm pretty sure if you look hard, you can find a heavy metal band that uses steel drums.
Yeah, you probably could. Damn it, maybe Slipknot even does that. I think I've seen that in
I do.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Well, there's like 14 of them.
Yeah. Someone has to have a steel drum.
There's only so many instruments you can use at one time.
Soon you'll have one on the triangle and one on the theremin. The music
was-
really changed. Sold
if you
out.
A
If you-
piccolo solo every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes.
There's a guy that was beating up a keg, and that was their instrument. Don't you remember that video?
Oh
from
no,
Slipknot?
no, I do. We had a really popular Norwegian band. They were big in Germany.
Okay.
They used only like steel drums and big basses that you stroke.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey, I'll stroke your bass.
Okay. I'll accept that one.
There you go.
I'll accept
Wait,
that one.
how much time did we spend until we ended up with a penis joke? That was you, Marlo. We were like
We
7
started with
minutes
the
in.
penis. What do you mean?
I
Well,
said
it was a
your,
bump joke.
your
technically.
penis is a joke.
Oh, I don't remember.
No, it's okay.
I literally lost all track of time whenever coronavirus hit.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I don't even. See, the only reason I know what day to go to work is I go based off like my streaming schedule, and then I'm like, okay, so I'm off Sunday, I'm off Monday, Tuesday stream, off Wednesday, Thursday stream, Friday stream, Saturday stream, off Sunday.
Oh yeah, you're off of streaming on Monday. So I was like, you fucking what? You don't go to work on Monday and you don't show up on my streams. But all right, cool. No,
Yeah,
see,
but-
after I lost my job, I was like, all right, what day is it today? Oh, she's home. It's got to be the weekend. Yeah, I just lost everything. Track of time? Nah, it's okay. I woke up, put on YouTube on the TV, and just sat there for like 7 hours. And then she came home. And I'm like, "The fuck you home now for?" Darling, I've been away for 7 hours. Yeah, she's a Jane Austen character. And yeah, just lost the track of time.
Yeah, which is really easy to do. I mean, even now, it's like tomorrow's well, our
Okay.
time. Tomorrow is August. It's August
Yep.
already.
You know, time zones. Tomorrow will be August for me too.
Tomorrow in a couple of hours.
Well, in about 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
But
Tomorrow is
uh,
August. And
you
it's
know-
like,
Hmm?
what the? It's like where did the year go? But that's always the case, though, right? You look
well,
at February, or I don't know what you guys call it in your part of the world.
February. Why
It's
is
like,
that funny?
I don't know. We're working time zones and stuff, so I thought it was different or whatever. You guys,
thought, oh yes, our February must be their March. That makes all the sense.
technically,
One for about 8 hours. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
though? Is it though?
it's weird. I don't time zones don't really make sense, right? So when you start digging into like something completely random, I was looking at like flights and stuff.
Yep.
And one of the YouTube videos I watched, it's like, oh, how do you get an overnight order from China to the US, and it says that it's leaving the 31st, but it's arriving in the US on the 30th. And it's because once you cross the Pacific, it goes back 12 hours from there. Well, I think it's like 9 hours if you hit the West Coast, but that's not the point.
No,
The thing is,
I
like-
know what you mean.
The day, it's a completely different day.
And this confuses you?
It doesn't confuse me. It's just it's really weird that at some point it has to stop, right? Because like you're 6 hours ahead from me.
Yeah.
But if you keep continuing that at the end of Japan, then it doesn't continue. Like you're not like, oh, China's
See, that's the thing. It's called midday and midnight.
What?
It's all about your relation to the sun, my friend.
that's what I mean. But like at some point it has to stop. So it just keeps going
Yeah.
forward, and eventually it
midnight.
backtracks. No. I'm talking about time zones.
Yeah. All right. So when you go to California, when you step outside of American jurisdiction, do you think it's just like, oh, that's yesterday?
Well, I mean, if you go far enough into the water, yeah.
Yes,
Actually, it's
but
tomorrow.
still just 1 hour for every time zone.
But then it stops.
Yes, when you hit, you know.
It's 24-hour mark. Yes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay.
It's an odd thing.
It is an odd thing.
You too?
Look,
Not really. I'm just following along with Malo.
Have you ever looked at what the time zone?
Don't want to make him feel bad.
I do.
Have you ever looked at time zone lines and see like how messed up they really are?
Oh yeah, they're super weird. China has like what 8, and they just all conform to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
because time zone maps are made by primarily by political affiliations. For example, China, they feel that the government it's the all powerful.
Yeah.
So they want to keep the same time zone for the entire country, even though it doesn't really go along with nature itself.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's like middle of the day, but the other end of China from Beijing, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's messy. But I think Norway is. I think we've got like 3 time zones. Well, we adhere to 1.
Yeah, you guys adhere to the what?
GMT plus
the Greenwich
2.
one. Okay.
No,
yeah,
GMT
Greenwich
plus 2. Yeah.
GMT plus 2. Yeah, so like if you look at a map of the US, right? At some point Nevada just said fuck it, and they're going to be like, I'm just going to be Pacific no matter what. But then if you go north of Nevada into like the bottom right of Oregon, you're literally going from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. by going north and not east.
Well, then again, you don't expect the US to agree with itself, do you?
True. You don't expect even Texas to agree with itself.
Yeah, but
you
Texas
have
is
the entire state except for one piece of the state being on a different time zone.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me guess. Austin?
No, El Paso.
Austin adheres to Pacific laws only.
Trust me, I wouldn't doubt it. Starting next year, it's gonna adhere to Pacific.
But then again, I'm sure El Paso also deals in kilograms and cocaine primarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, I thought about it, but I was gonna throw in maybe also marijuana and some.
Not anymore. It's not profitable.
No, it's not.
No.
Not anymore. Not in that area. Because they can just go a couple of hours west, and they'll get to Colorado and then grab it.
Yeah. I heard Colorado has had a massive boom economically.
Yeah, so my cousin lived in Colorado whenever they made it legal for recreational. And she was telling me the first year they fixed all the schools, they fixed all the roads, and they ended up actually giving people like $5,000 back per person because they had too much money from the amount of taxes that they took.
So,
yeah, they called it Operation Pothole.
Oh, that's amazing. Operation Pothole, eh? Oh,
yeah.
Someone's got a sense of humor.
It's just insane. It's insane, like looking from state to state. I don't know if it's the same way in like Norway, but
we don't. It's not legal as of yet. They're talking about decriminalizing it.
But even just like random stuff, right? So every state has their own license, right?
For driving.
Drive. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
And each one has its own like regulation. Like once you actually get your license, you can transfer between states and just get a new one for that state. But the requirements, right? So my niece is getting her driver license in California, and they have to go through like 250 hours of training for like to do that. Texas, whenever I got my license, was I think 8 hours, something like that.
Whoa.
But that was the first year that they implemented it. So before, you can literally just go and sign up, take the driving test, and if you pass, then you have your license.
I forgot
That sounds very
you got your
Texas.
license after I did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, they didn't have to chisel my license together. Jesus.
Yeah,
It's like Fred
good.
Flintstone.
That was a good one.
yeah, that's very good.
Thanks. But yeah, no, it's like before you just go, you sign up, and then you take your driving test, and then that's it. Now it's like you have to take so many hours of driving course or driving class in order to get your license. But it's like the driving class doesn't do shit for you. Like even for me, the first year whenever I got mine, the guy that was doing the training was like, I'm just going to give you the answers, but I have to do this course for you. So it's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I can only speak about the driving schools in my town, but they take it very seriously, like super seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we needed 250 hours of obligatory training. That's both practical and theoretical. But one thing I think we do that you don't is to drive on a slippery course.
No. We when I took my driving test, it was literally around the block from the DMV and then back.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. We had to have 4 hours of driving on slippery roads.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's because Texas doesn't get snow.
Well, they didn't used to get it.
They get it once. They got it once.
Once a decade. That's
and it almost killed everyone.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what
I told you about it, right?
Oh! I followed it.
You know what that means?
Sorry?
Right? You know what that means, though, right?
No.
Everyone's dying? That means housing is becoming available.
And all yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to get a console, but no. Not yet.
No. Okay.
I want to build a crowd, and then I will tear it down in front of them all.
Well, it's super weird because I was reading something on the electrical grid once all that stuff was happening.
Yeah, you got like 3, right?
I think there's 2 for the nation and 1 for Texas individually.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But then the thing is, I think Texas, right, when they initially made the electrical grid, they had to maintain it, and at the end of like a certain amount of years, they had to fix up all the electrical lines and the generators to compensate for more people in the state.
We didn't do it.
No, apparently as of right now, Texas is about 50 years behind on that
Whoa.
promise. And that's why they went down, is because there's not enough electricity being produced in the state in order to keep everyone warm, pretty much.
That's crazy.
And on top of that, even if we had the energy to distribute, we didn't have the means correctly.
Yeah,
because everything's outdated or damaged in certain ways.
Yeah, all they do is just patch up, and they don't actually replace anything with bigger lines.
Oh, because here we have I think it's just one, and you can shuffle power around, but it's all hydroelectric.
Well, yeah, you live in the place that has the most amount of waterfalls in the world, right?
This is true, but also it gets fucking cold here. So government or the companies, whomever decides this. I didn't read. You read headlines, but they decide to sell all the power. Like, in the summer we have a surplus, so they just go, "Oh, hey, yo, Germany, you need some power? I got you, fam." And they send it down there for cheap. Then the winter comes, and everyone's like, "Holy shit, no, it's cold." And we try to heat up our houses at triple the price because there's not enough power, so we have to import electricity.
But it's all what's generated, right, at the time. It's all what's generated at the time. You don't have like a storage facility for
I don't know. I think it's the reservoirs. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
But those end up freezing, and
This is true.
yeah,
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just feel like power's too expensive, seeing as we make it all ourselves.
it is very
It is
expensive.
expensive.
But even
Yeah.
like here, right? So my electricity bill in the summer,
Yeah.
I think it's about like $100, something like that. In the winter, it
Alright.
bumps up to about like $250 something.
Yeah,
something.
it's just about the same as here, really.
Same thing
And
with
I'm
like
the opposite of you. On the summer, it's around maybe 190, 200.
Ah,
Yeah.
And in the winter, is $60, $70.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the winter's like what, 22 degrees centigrade.
instead of
Yeah,
90
give or-
degrees, it's
Yeah.
94.
my Christmas was jeans and a t-shirt, long short sleeve.
Yep.
I think that's the things I miss the most. Like, what
Mhm.
was it? New Year's Day, I was out in shorts and flip flops when I was living in California,
Ooh.
and it was like the greatest day in the world.
No, see, I live at the very southern parts of Norway, so we don't really get that much snow in December. Like we get a week of it and then it just rains away. Then we just have black ice all across the south for about 2 months. Then we get 2 months of just solid snow. And then spring.
Is that like January, February, or whatever you call it?
Yeah. Januar, Februar. No. Repeat,
Because
please.
using a Roman calendar or using Chinese? What do you guys run?
I will turn you upside down. That's what I'll use. Oh, by the way, how excited? Question 1: did you
Okay.
guys see the first Suicide Squad? Sorry to just change topics. I just remembered. I wanted
The
to
first
ask you this.
With Will Smith?
This is true.
Yep.
Thoughts?
Wasn't bad. I didn't really pay too much attention to it though. I
You didn't pay attention, but you have an opinion.
no. Like I don't have an opinion
Oh.
because I didn't pay attention to it.
Oh,
But then again, I'm not too into the DC universe side of things.
very few people are.
And I gotta change.
I think Marvel spoiled us. That's what I think. It's more on the Marvel side than the DC.
Agreed. Yeah.
Gotta change my battery.
It's more of a an Avengers type ensemble, right?
Yeah.
How excited were you before it came out?
Not at all.
No,
Honestly, not at all. No.
I was so excited for this because I was like, oh shit, here comes DC trying to make up for 10 years of dog shite.
No.
And what did they do?
was-
They fucked it up.
No,
I was more on the. Go ahead.
DC will never catch up to the popularity or the standards that Marvel is, just because they are pretty much playing catch up at this point
Yeah.
with what they have. So Marvel started their stuff with Iron Man.
Mhm.
They started with Iron Man, and from Iron Man's inception, they already knew what they were gonna do.
Yeah.
Like they already had the 10-year plan,
Mhm.
done. Whereas DC is like, even when you did what they do, Justice League.
Mhm.
I had high hopes for Justice League,
Ah,
but
me
then they're
too.
just like, you know what? Let's not give anyone a backstory. Let me just Bruce. He needs people. He's gonna get these people, and here's an enemy, and 30 minutes of fighting. Okay, cool. We have a story. Like it doesn't work like that.
No.
You have to give a background. You have to give something for an audience to get attached to, in order to keep that going, which is something I don't think that they ever did.
Agreed. But what about what they've done with Harley Quinn?
I haven't watched any of the Harley Quinn.
No?
What's the movie? The Birds.
Birds of Prey?
Birds of Prey, the emancipation of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I didn't even bother watching that because it's just the thing is, Harley Quinn isn't even a hero. She's a villain.
Yeah. That all depends on how you look at it.
Well, it's
I'm
like
feeling that they're trying to push her as a as their version of Deadpool,
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Agreed. Yeah, because
pushing her as an anti-hero
Deadpool's
instead of
not
an actual hero.
yeah, Deadpool's not a hero. Very good. Yeah. But I was a fan of Birds of Prey. It was kind of entertaining. So
from like
Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet, so it's
No,
actually
no,
on my list to
no.
watch.
but entertaining how though? Like from a visual standpoint or from a storyline standpoint?
it's not much of a storyline. It's
That's the
it's more the performance and the visuals. Yeah.
But that's the issue is that you're not driven by the story.
No,
So
no,
now
but I don't watch a superhero movie to feel what I felt when I watched Schindler's List. It's
Trust
not
me,
a comedy.
you think I watch Transformers for the storyline?
No,
I fucking love Transformers, but it's not for the story.
no.
If Sam Witwicky does anything at this
Yeah,
point.
but there you go. That's what I mean. That is what Harley Quinn is for me.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's trying to compete with a mega universe already.
Yeah.
That's not going to work out.
Mega multiverses.
Yes,
Something
now
that has been established for 10 plus years right now.
I think they're going on 12 years at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Well, wait,
so
when was the first Iron Man? When did the first Iron Man come out?
2003.
So yeah, 20.
How can you remember? You were like 1 year old back
I know.
then.
I know. I am very, very young. As you
Yeah,
can hear
see-
from my sweet, supple voice, I am 17.
Yeah, puberty. Puberty, good.
yeah. Well, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm asking is, have you paid attention to the new The Suicide Squad?
No,
Not yet.
This looks hella fun.
I
They're
haven't.
fighting a massive, evil, world-destroying starfish.
What?
Correct.
Is it the Evolution movie again?
Oh my god, Evolution.
Oh,
Fucking
yes.
love
What a movie that was. Holy shit. They had Skulder and Mulaney, one of them.
Hold on, I'm looking up the
No
Suicide
one?
Squad. Oh, Pete Davidson's in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pete Davidson, Harley Quinn, of course.
It's so weird here. There's someone that it says Peacemaker, but they don't have a picture up for it.
Peacemaker is John Cena.
Nothing there.
Oh,
Really?
sorry. I did fall head first.
Yeah, you did. You did.
That's amazing. Thank you, Marlo.
You
I-
didn't even put up your hands on that one.
Nope.
Well, that's
How do you guys feel
Sucker punch.
about movies now trying to make villains into heroes? Because it seems like that's what they're trying to do. So, kind of off from the Marvel DC universe, the movie Cruella came out with Disney.
what?
Disney? Made the
I've
movie.
heard of Disney, but the
Cruella?
other name. Oh,
Cruella.
Cruella. Oh, yeah, no,
Cruella.
didn't see that.
You're not missing out much. It actually
Oh.
rated really, really bad. In the box office.
Mm.
But that's the thing. It's like, let's take this person that wants to kill all these Dalmatians to make fucking coats out of,
Mhm.
and let's try to make her into a hero, and it just doesn't work.
No. Who would have thunk? How did that pitch meeting go? All right. Listen to me. We're going to take Adolf Hitler and make him child friendly. Like, oh, you mean the Hitler Jugend? Yeah, let's do that. And we need singing chipmunks, and then we're golden. We're golden.
Yeah.
That's essentially
Yeah.
what it is. Fuck that.
I don't. And see the other thing too. It's like it's with Venom. I don't know if you guys watched Venom.
I liked it, but I'm a big Tom Hardy fan.
Why he doesn't even really talk in that.
That's his best quality. Have you seen Lawless or Dunkirk?
I mean, to be fair, actually no, I haven't watched Dunkirk. I want to watch
It's
Dunkirk.
very good.
That's one of the movies that I have on my list.
Yeah, but it's very much like Tenet. You kind of have to watch it 3 times because he again plays around with time. So you're like, where?
Yeah, Tenet. That's on my list as well.
Mhm.
Anna's not really too interested in that one for some reason. But yeah,
I can see the disappointment in Loma's face right now.
No, it's more. It's not necessarily just disappointment. It's more like I feel you, because Mrs. Loma's like, oh, I don't want to see a movie I have to think on. I'm like, no.
Okay,
Do you want me to just put up some colors on the TV? Have them real bright? Is that what you want?
I'm going to give you the most
Yes.
frustrating situation in the world. You ready?
Yep.
I don't want to watch a movie because it's too long. Proceeds to watch 7 one-hour episodes of a series.
Yep. That is. Hey, no wonder Anna likes Mrs. Loma.
What's the difference?
I don't know. And
Literally-
what's with all the murder mysteries?
Oh my!
And
Don't get
the Dr. Phil's. She goes on benders.
no.
I'm not,
You know what the thing is now for Anna?
No.
It's the Real Housewives.
At least
Oh,
you,
I
you,
made the same face.
at
I mean,
least
Who said that?
you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about her grabbing snippets from the Real Housewives on how to kill you and get away with it.
Oh no! She goes to sleep to Forensic Files.
All right.
What?
All right. Best treat that baby real well.
That's the sleeping.
You guys are dead.
Yeah.
It's the
And
sleeping
frankly, hey, if she has more success trying that than I did, good for her.
Yeah, just I don't know. Just Forensic Files. But see, Anna has this thing where she wants to watch something she's already watched because she doesn't want to be surprised.
Oh, God. The logic in this, do they not sit down like, why did I say that? Why do I mean this? No, they're like, oh, that emotion right there is what I have now, and that makes total sense. Oh, can you explain it to me? No.
Well,
No.
she knows why she does it. It's frustrating because it's like, I want to watch some new
Yeah.
things, but then I also have my faults as well. So we'll
No.
start a series. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I know.
As whom?
I don't know, but no one's perfect.
I'm no one.
What's his name?
Speaking of I Am No One, did anyone see Nobody? Mr. Nobody? With
No.
Mr. Odenkirk.
No.
No.
It's like,
Trying to remember.
what's his name? He played Saul Goodman.
Oh, Better Call Saul?
Yes. He plays a retired hitman, I think. And he gets dragged back into the life. And he kicks everyone's ass. And I just want to see it because I like John Wick style movies.
Yeah. Actually, John Wick is one of my favorite films.
Did you guys hear about female John Wick?
No, it's probably going to be bad.
You know what? I kind of like the trailer. What can I say? It was gunpowder milkshake. No.
Because see, my thing is, I don't know. So here's my dilemma, right? Ghostbusters did extremely well.
Which
Cult
one?
classic. Original Ghostbusters. Everyone
Yes.
loves it. Everyone
Mhm.
knows it. Remake of Ghostbusters. All female cast. Completely flops. What do they do?
What remake are you talking about?
The remake. The
Don't think that ever
Ghostbusters.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. The only remake that I see is the one that is coming up this year. Or
Yeah, and
next
that's
year.
with Finn Wolfhard and Paul Rudd. Seems amazing. He actually
Please
does
hold.
think that we don't
Hold
know
him.
it. All right, let's see what he comes up with.
But can we both talk about how Paul Rudd is 50-something years old and looks much younger than all of us combined?
Yeah, this is true.
Silky smooth skin, hair like a lion. He has nothing on me. I can't even grow a proper beard.
He doesn't need to grow a beard, dude.
No, but he can. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's true.
Also,
wait.
he's very sickeningly handsome.
Wait, are we serious that no one remembers this movie?
What movie?
I hate this place so much. This is
Took you long enough.
I was because I looked it up and it didn't pop up. And I was like, "Fuck, am I thinking? Am I imagining?" And then like I had to search. I had to search like crazy.
That's
But see,
amazing.
We gave him a Mandela effect on this.
Yep, yeah.
I was like, "Does no one fucking remember?"
All right. Let's just talk about a movie everyone loves.
Okay.
Which one?
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
First one, yes.
Yes.
Second
All right,
one, not so much.
correct.
But what about the
third one? Slightly better than the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third act in the third one kind of ruins it for me.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I did not expect us to agree on that.
What about
the 1, 2, and 3? But cool.
Well, they did too because the first one was a wild success, so that's the thing. And then they realized that they can't just throw fucking dinosaurs in there and call it a good movie.
It's true.
So then with the third one, they actually came back with better story and life. As the wise man once said, life definitely finds a way.
I think you did. Yeah. So, Jurassic World.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I liked it. Honestly, I did like it. I found the character, what's his name? The lady, annoying.
Let's see.
Yeah, I tend to agree, but I think that was on purpose.
I don't know. It's like a Transformer movie for me.
Oh.
I didn't really get in. Yeah. I like the visuals. I like the idea of it. I just wasn't a huge fan of
he says
the story. It's like you're gonna do a theme park. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Oh, look, who would have thought that dinosaurs and babies don't fucking mix?
Oh, they do generally in the stomach of a T-Rex. But I think she was written that way to not be liked because to show her hubris. You know, she doesn't see the little stuff. You know, her nieces and nephews, and she's on top of the world, and she gets brought down real hard. So
Yeah.
I don't think we were meant to like her in the beginning.
Yeah, and that's actually my favorite scene from that movie was the last fight.
Yeah, between the Indominus and T.
The T-Rex, the Indominus, and the Raptor. And then the Mosasaur just picks him up from the back and drags him in.
That's one of the things I'm most excited about for the new one. Just seeing the Mosasaur just eating surfers. Is that we all know they're too cool for their own good.
Yeah, they are.
Too good for their own cool.
Primarily those Californian ones.
Yes, with their tans and toned bodies and washboard abs that I want to lick, but no one lets me. It's atrocious, really. To be censored.
What happened to you, Malo, though?
He moved.
I lived in them. I lived in the water. Dude,
so you never went surfing?
No, believe it or not, the most I've ever actually been shirtless was when I started going to the doctor this year.
Oh yeah. No, hey, I'll feel you. I am essentially blue under my hoodie because I live in a hoodie.
Yeah,
we have a beautiful backyard with that the sun hits from 9 until 11. I'm out there maybe 20 minutes a day, and I carry an umbrella.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Fuck the sun. What do you mean, your vitamin D? No,
I'll give you some vitamin D.
Hey, along with some zinc and magnesium.
But see, it's true, right? You don't need the sun. That's how you get cancer.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of my cocktails in the morning.
What?
Vitamin D with magnesium and zinc.
Yep. Yeah. No, I take that. And I eat a lot of fish and do omega 3 from fish oil.
Yep.
It's great for you. Don't try to bite down on one. It tastes like dog shit. It's horrible.
Don't bite. Yeah, you're not supposed to bite.
No, you're not. Everyone, it's all a bad time. But what do you guys think about the next one that's coming out?
I have yet to see one of the trailers. I'm trying to stay away from them because I don't want to get overhyped and end up getting the same thing that happened with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh
God.
Yeah, no, that's not ruin the mood. We all hated it.
It can't be worse. It can't be worse.
No. But did you see the 10-minute Did you see the 10-minute short Battle at Little Rock?
No.
You should see it. It's on YouTube. It's great. It's a standalone story, but it kind of marries the end of the last one, whatever that was called, and the new one coming out. Because now dinosaurs are everywhere.
Yeah, they breached containment and they left.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't that what happened in the Jurassic Park as well?
No, not really. They got lost in the second one. Yeah, they did.
No,
in
the
San Diego.
Second one they got lost, but at the end of the third one they escaped. The pterodactyl escaped from the island.
Oh yeah, that's true.
One where they're flying and they're flying next to the helicopter. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right. Yeah, because they had the all I remember is fin snout.
Yeah, the pterodactyls.
No.
Was it pterodactyl or was it pterosaur? Something
The one that they made. Hybrid.
Oh. But that was in the which one was that?
That's the one where they
I remember which one is the.
But it's I can't remember the dinosaur's name, but it has like the spines on the back.
Spinosaurus.
No, but they don't fly.
No, that's one. That one's a swimmer.
Yeah. But we
were talking about which movie it was, and I said it's the one with.
Oh, the one with. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were talking about flying Spinosaurus.
Like, I don't know, man. Jurassic World.
The fin.
Yeah.
No. But weren't we didn't see them actually escape the island though.
But they flew.
On which one?
The third one.
Yeah, they escaped the island. Well, at least the pterodactyl escaped the island, but the people, the characters, they actually escaped as well. They left the island.
So, yeah.
Okay.
If you pay attention to the new movie, the first movie that came out, they actually referenced the same scene when they were flying in the chopper.
Oh.
Remember the commandos that flew into the island in the chopper?
Yeah.
There was a pterodactyl flying next to the chopper. The guy just shoots them in the air and.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, I was so upset. You know that movie made me cry. You know when they come in on the monorail, I was like, I am young again. It gave me the same feeling that I got when you first saw Isla Nublar.
The gates of the park?
Yes. No, was that Isla Sorna?
Yeah.
No, Isla Sorna is the second one. The second island
is the first one. Yeah.
Nublar is the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I teared up. It was powerful. The second new one. It was the thing. It happened.
The scene where the Apatosaurus died. The Brachiosaurus. At the end of the.
That's rough.
Nah, that was a tearjerker.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what it is. I don't mind seeing people blown up. War movies. I'm like, oh shit! Look at that explosion. That's an arm. But you know, when you just see animals that have been extinct for millennia, and you see them die and they just close their eyes for the last time, I'm like, I can't handle it. You're not supposed to kill them.
Well,
they're just nice. They eat plants.
Yeah, but that's the circle of life in general, though.
I don't have to like.
And it moves us all.
Sorry.
Yeah. And it moves us all.
Yes, it does.
Actually, it's a funny you bring that up. Statistically proven, it's a fact that people actually have more compassion for animals than they do for other people.
Of course, because we're the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. We're not that great.
No, we're not.
We're basically an invasive species that just has fucking opposable thumbs.
Yeah, we're a pest.
Yeah.
Now, I do tell you, Mother Nature will strike us down.
They tried.
The end is nigh.
They tried last year, but unfortunately, we are too much of a
Yeah,
surviving species.
What a disappointment that was.
We're resilient. What, do you guys ever play the game Plague?
Oh, yeah.
Where that's us. It's like, fuck, it evolved.
Yeah.
It became resilient to.
I always won that game. I didn't have one losing one. Everyone died all the time.
I tried. Oh, you have to do like different what you call it, strands or different types of viruses. I there was one that I couldn't beat, and then now I don't remember what it is.
I know I said I won every time, but now I'm not so sure. But yeah, it was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
But we're playing God, and we're gonna make something stronger.
So, how do you guys feel is like the next step, right? So you have these multi-billionaires and trillionaires going into space.
Mm-hmm.
You have literally the weather getting worse and worse every year.
Yep.
Like, what do you think is the next logical step? You think it is space, or do you think it's not?
Aliens.
You think we would extinct ourselves before we reach aliens, or you think aliens will extinct us?
I think we will have aliens soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they will wipe us off. I think that's going to be our job.
But see, the thing is, why now though?
Oh no, it's not going to be now. I'll give us another 40 years.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why now? Like, out of all the times that they could, because easily, and you can see it back from like the pyramids and old records and stuff like that. You find anything that's out of the ordinary, and all of a sudden it's a god or it's a deity, and it becomes, what people worship. So I think if they had an opportunity, that probably would have been the best time.
Oh, during the Rona.
Yeah. No. Before.
Oh, I certainly do believe we are animals in a zoo. They come to visit to check up on us, and I think they've been there for a long time and keep visiting us, and they are kept under wraps.
So you think it's more like a Matrix scene where they just like it's all a simulation and we're literally bred for energy?
No, I don't think it's that dark. I do believe that this is all a simulation. I do. But I also believe that this simulation includes aliens, and we're about to meet them because the powers, at hand are losing grip. So they have to release something to regain it.
Yeah. I don't know though. I feel like it's just something that obviously we don't comprehend at all.
Yeah.
And when it does finally happen, because there is definitely something out there. The chance of,
come on.
Statistically, yes, which the aliens have graced us with knowing math, right?
Yes.
The possibility that there's something out there is not uncommon. It's not unknown. People know that there is something out there.
Yeah.
They choose whether or not to believe it. That's a whole different thing. But I just don't know if it's something that, because right now the way it looks, technology is basically at a halt. We had this giant rise in technology where we went from literally nothing to now you have more power in your pocket than the Apollo did to go to the moon.
Yeah.
And
yet we don't go back. Does that not tell you that space is fake?
Well, I think it was more of we did it just to do it. It was basically whose dick was bigger within the countries to do it. Because realistically, what does the moon have to benefit someone besides just being there?
No, that's what I mean. There's no benefit. Look in front of you. You have a high resolution monitor, no?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine millions upon millions of them just circling us with tiny LEDs just telling you, oh, there's light out there.
So
No. Space is fake.
We can't even get 3090s or 3080s. And
yeah,
you're
because they're running space.
They're running space.
It all makes sense, man.
Sorry.
Hold on, let me go get my tin hat.
Yeah, I was gonna say the glare from the light is a little bit difficult to see the tin hat on your screen, Loma.
Oh yeah. I got messages with that on. They're too powerful.
They're too powerful. That's the paneling around you. That's why you got the house built, right? So it's actually all
it's a Faraday cage.
What's your reception?
I'm not locked in here. You all are locked out.
No. I'm not locked in here with you. You're all locked in here with me.
Yeah, the best quote in the Watchmen movie.
Love it.
Yeah, it was a great movie though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Who doesn't want
it? Was.
But what did you think about the series?
The series was good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen them yet.
Oh, you should.
Come on.
They really caught me off guard with Rimp.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what the okay. Can anyone just reference this in a sentence, please? It was like 6 episodes before someone went, yeah, this happens. All right. I am no closer to the truth.
Yeah. Did they announce another series? Or
I
another?
I hope they did.
I don't remember. And I hate when you get a series and it's really good, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a new season, the 2025, and it's like now, or like leave it on a cliffhanger. Like, why leave it on a cliffhanger?
Yeah, just grab that piece of yarn and tie it into a bow.
Yeah, we'll just end it, start something else, continuing it on afterwards. But like, I don't know. Did everyone watch Loki here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Finished it?
Okay.
Everyone?
Haven't finished it yet, so.
Is it allowed to do spoiler warnings for Loki?
That's up to Jesus.
You can do it. I'll still watch it. You know that.
I mean, like in general, like can we?
Hey, spoiler alerts. 3, 2, 1, go, Mulberry.
Okay. So for Loki, they ended it off on a cliffhanger where Kang the Destroyer is now, where Loki ended up actually getting transported to the dimension where Kang the Destroyer is, or Kang the Conqueror, is the leader of the TVA. And it's just like, why did they end it there? They could have left it before and then do like a teaser trailer to where he was getting teleported back. And that's the thing that pisses me off, because now I gotta fucking wait. I gotta wait a year.
Well, do you really? Because it's still on the same timeline as the rest of the Marvel movies.
But now there is no timeline.
Oh, no,
because
there is.
Now you can open it up to literally anything, and I think that's like the greatest thing. I think cinematically, that's like the easiest way to literally branch off and do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, it's a cop out. I think, and I hope that they stick to one single timeline.
No, because the next movie is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
So they're bringing back Scarlet Witch, which now she's, now she's all powerful, and they're putting together Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
I haven't watched the Black Widow movie because I refused to give him $30 for it.
I watched it. Didn't give him $30 though.
Nice.
Yeah. You know what? That was filmed right where Vela lives, and a lot of it was filmed.
Lives in Russia.
Well,
I'm kidding.
It's a lot of it was set in Norway.
Yeah, a lot of it wasn't set in Norway.
Yeah,
that's one of the things that I actually loved.
So I have to watch it now. So I have to give him my $30.
Well, you don't have to.
Well, I was keeping an eye out, see if I can see Belle or Loma in there.
Yeah. No, that and the new Mission Impossible also filmed a lot here, and the previous Mission Impossible also filmed a lot in Norway. They said it was India. I'm like, they don't have those trees in India. Who do you think you're fooling?
The great thing is,
yeah.
Oh, continue. Go. You can go ahead. I'll say after.
No, because I felt like I had to watch it, both because I'm a fan of the Marvel movies. I quite like Scarlett Johansson, but they refused to show it where it was filmed in the local cinema. They were like, yeah, fuck that. She was Miss Johansson was upset, and for some reason that offended the cinema owner in Ørsta, and they refused to set it up.
Oh, she's on like a bender. She is actually suing Disney because they streamed the movie, and apparently that was in part of the contract.
But then that was breach of contract on them. So yeah.
But then again, is that her or her management? Because we never really know, do we?
No, they just say her, but obviously she's being represented by someone else.
Yeah.
It's
not necessarily her. It's like the person we bought the house from. You know, the house essentially fell apart as soon as we touched it. So we had to sue them. Well, we didn't sue them, but the insurance company did. So, you know, we have no ill will to the previous owner, but we want our money back.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know if it's her or what, but she's been saying weird shit.
Yeah, and do you think she's going the Jim Carrey route? Just fucking loses it?
Loses it, locks herself in a gallery and just paints weird paintings?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Or the plot for the movie 13.
Oh, dude. No, it's 23. Also, what a good movie.
23?
23. The number 23, yeah.
With
Jim Carrey.
I actually watched it.
It's actually very good. He plays insane.
But, well, it was like his first serious.
I thought he was insane already.
Well, he did go mental.
Yeah.
But that movie was great because you used to seeing him just being a fun-loving character, Yes Man, and The Truman Show. Well, that was a kind of a serious movie as well. But the number 23, it was dark.
I have to watch that one then.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I never watched it because I didn't think I'd like it.
No, it's good. It's much like Robin Williams in 1 Hour Photo. No, boys. Games.
Okay. When did that movie come out? This one came out on 2007.
1 Hour Photo came out like 2002, 3. Yeah.
I was 11.
I was 2.
Oh. Touché.
Hey.
Yeah, but like going back to watching something because it was where you were where it was filmed. That's actually why we ended up watching A Quiet Place too. There's a town somewhere that way.
Yep.
Called Akron. And they filmed it. They filmed like the small. Did you guys watch the small?
Not yet.
Okay. So at the beginning, it kind of goes back in time to like day one, right? You know how they start off with day such. And day one, they're at a baseball game. They see the crashing, and then that's where all the aliens came from.
Aliens. Really? I didn't know there were. Okay.
What?
The joke.
And that was actually filmed down in that place. Then the other scene, there's another scene where they're on a bridge. It's actually one of the. I take that bridge to work every day.
Oh.
But they obviously like CGI'd what it actually looks like because they're supposed to be like on the East Harbor or like by the Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, that's literally the only reason why I watched it, so we can see those. We can see those scenes, and then that was pretty much it.
Yeah, but no, I don't want to have your impression because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
No. Shit. Damn it. Maybe. Nah, she won't. I was going to say, maybe I can watch that before bed today. But I also remember that I live with someone who's like, no, it's too much of a thinker. No. That's her voice, by the way. It's a direct recording.
Direct recording.
Yep. This is true.
You're just lip syncing.
Yeah. Yeah, like every TikTok star. There's no original content on TikTok. Everyone's just like,
yeah.
Fools.
Hey. You started doing the same thing nowadays.
Yeah, you can.
Wait.
You can.
Yeah. With your $5 alert.
Yeah. Yeah, $5 a month.
Shit, that's live. Different.
No.
I make other content. Check out my YouTube.
Nice plug. I like that.
Thank you. I've learned from Linus all the segues. But yeah, no, I get annoyed, but I also kind of respect it. I'm torn because I'm like, fucking idiots. They're not even trying. She just looks amazing. And but then it occurs to me like, damn it, she's just making the most of what she's got. I don't respect that. Hate it, but respect it.
Yeah.
It's rough. Did you guys see Generation Kill? No?
You're bringing up all these movies that I have not seen.
Oh, it's no movie. It's a miniseries about the first platoon to invade Iraq in 2003.
No, but as you're speaking about it, yeah, I do remember seeing something like that.
I watch that once a year. I'll make sure to, because that is my favorite TV show ever produced. It's
7 episodes.
Yep.
Yeah, I can probably watch it over the weekend.
It's normally, well, not normally, but sometimes it feels those films feel very propaganda-ish.
Yeah.
This one didn't. It's very critical. And yeah, I liked it. You should watch it. I might watch that today because I don't sleep.
You should watch Just a Quiet Place too. Call it a day.
Yeah, but no, I have to watch that with the monster in the house.
We'll rewatch it then.
I try not to do that. There's too little time in a day.
You got plans?
No, I have to do stuff. I get a visitor in Studio B on Monday. And,
I
have to set everything up.
Yes, that's true. Okay.
So yeah, no, I try to not watch things twice if I can avoid it.
I don't know. I just like to watch the. Oh, you mean like back to back, or
back to back? No. Sometimes I'll revisit a movie or a series, of course, but back to back, twice in a month. Nah, I did that with Tenet and Dunkirk, but other than that, no.
I ended up watching. What did we watch?
Also, Tenet, filmed in Oslo. Lots of it.
What's that movie? Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah,
great
movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
We watched Detective Pikachu, me and Anna, and then the week after, her nieces and nephews wanted to watch it, so we went again to go watch it again, and both times a really good movie. I'm amazed that they haven't made a 2 at this point.
They made
a 2, like another
sequel to that movie.
Oh, are they? When is that due to release?
Oh, they don't have one.
I think.
But what I'm saying
I
is,
don't think they have the chance to do it anymore.
Why?
They closed the story at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, that's true. They did.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys remember the sequence where the mountain just rises? Come on. They were in the lab, and you see the Bulbasaurs walking around with little trees on them, and then they're outside trying to run away or something, and then you see all these hills just going like standing up.
Yeah, it's the turtle Pokemon. What's his name?
Bulbasaur.
No, it's not Bulbasaur.
Turtonator. Turtle.
No, not Turtonator. Hold on, let me find it.
Turtonator.
Oh no, that one's brown.
It actually is.
Oh no, wait, that's a Pokemon?
Yeah, Turninator.
Like shit person.
TRNATOR.
Oh. Okay.
something like
I thought you said turd.
No.
But if it's called Turninator, it should have been Chrome.
No, it's called Torterra, the one that ended up coming up on the movie.
That's what I said. Bulbasaur. I just can't get into Pokemon anymore. There are too many.
Yeah.
It's only like 500 and something of them.
No, it's like it's
what?
No, there's a lot more than.
I know they added tons more in different variations.
We had like 152.
Yeah, well, 151 originally. Now it's up to like 800 and something.
152 with Mewtwo.
No, Mewtwo was 151.
What? Okay, my bad.
Mew is 150.
But what is the point of all this? Because at this time, they're essentially just rehashing real animals and putting cute spin on their name.
Yeah.
And not much changes on their bodies and what they look like. It's all, I find it odd.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you enjoy that?
No, I don't really care for the new ones, to be honest with you.
And some of the new ones are just variations on the old one. They just throw in a different skin and that's it.
Yeah, no, it's too much to think about. I can never get into that or Magic the Gathering or any sort of game like that.
Any kind of complicated game that you have to think about?
Yes, yes. I like to shoot, kill, win, die, try again.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All the sense. But no, here you go, trying to get me to play a game where there's these weird characters have arbitrary skills and abilities, and you pick one up, you don't know which one it is, you slap on the table, and somehow someone wins. What do they win? Honor and glory. What kind of honor and glory is luck? You might as well just play the fucking lottery. Oh, look at me. Oh, you won $5. All the honor goes to you, sir. No. Shoot someone in the face. That deserves honor. Virtually. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't mean in a war. Unless you have to, of course. Never mind. Pokemon, I don't get.
Okay. Pokemon.
Nope.
Good. We came back.
By the way,
yeah,
898 current Pokemon on the list.
What end? They're just printing money.
And some of them are just literally garbage.
Yeah. Or little trash bags.
Yep.
Or a key ring.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone.
Do they just take everyday objects and slap some eyes on them and call it a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think there's one called Thing or something like that.
Vanilla.
Yeah, Vanilla and Vanillite.
Yeah, Vanilla.
It's an ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream cone.
My eyes almost got stuck in the back of my head.
How about this? How about I get something together for you? I don't know if we can do visuals on this one, but maybe we'll do. I'll get some Pokemon. We'll put it up on the screen, and then you have to tell me what it's called.
This is fine.
Okay.
It has to be visual though.
Yeah. I'll send them over to you, and I'll do them like in order, and then you can like pull them up or something, or I can pull them up.
No, you can just share your monitor.
Yes, share your screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But actually, I have to go cut the grass soon. I'm getting out.
Yeah. Let's end it right there. We're getting hour and a half.
Not bad.
Hour and a half of bullshit.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Nonsense. This is what we do. This is what we do now. This is our life.
Hold on. Isn't that normally what we do on a daily basis?
True. I do that 3 times a week. With you as well, Marlo. So that's probably about 18 hours a week.
Yeah, part-time.
Part-time.
Fits.
Well, full-time for me.
6 and 4. That's 10 hours a week. I do it.
Yeah, there you go. I did a 6-hour stream last night, and I didn't drink that much, but I did not feel good when I woke up.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what happens once you pass 20. It's all downhill from there.
I'm not looking forward to that day.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Let's end it there. Marlo, when do you go live on the internet playing video games and giving away Pac-Man cards?
Well, I do my stream every Thursday and Friday, or every Thursday and Saturday.
All right.
Thursday from 8 p.m. Eastern to midnight, and then Saturday from noon to 3 Eastern.
Cool.
And then Pokemon cards is Tuesdays from 8 to midnight, and Fridays from 8 to midnight.
Jesus.
I do Monday through Wednesdays from 9 p.m. Central to 11 p.m. Central. That would be, 10 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
And whatever time it is for your European side?
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. Somewhere. At some point between 0 and 24.
Usually. And I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. European time on Twitch. All right, boys. I will see you later, and we'll do another one next week.
Yep. Sounds good.
Sure.
Good.
Cool.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.